temperature ज़्यादा हो गया, then we are going to use a compressor to maintain. Heater most work is winter season. When environment temperature is less.
17 are the intro.
If that is also set point according to the set point only. If environment temperature is less and we are putting the set point at higher, like suppose 4 point we have kept, that is near about 19 degree, and for बाहर का temperature हमारे पास 15 degree है या 12 degree है. In that case cold air is coming, so we cannot go for only blower. We have to run the heater. So heater is done means the air that is coming, it will heat up and it will go to the coach. So once it is maintained, again heater will off, and again we are going to the same cycle.
Anyway, sir, we put a set point saying that only maximum 1 degree temperature.
That too.
But practical scenario is not like that. Sometimes it is going high, sometimes it is going down, and because of that also we are ready for that. Who has
I will see this one too, like repeating also I will contact. So why this is happening in this
mainly this will happen during the morning time and night time. It will happen. Because otherwise load will, what I understood, load will be less. Usually ambient will be less, temperature will be less. That time this fluctuation is made. Yes.
Next comes to the functionalities, like in which case RFM will shut down, in which case it will go to the lockout mode. So at the starting of compressor, when we are going to start the RFM, so first compressor will start after 30 seconds. Like suppose 450 volt is available, all of a sudden both compressor will not start. So if both compressor need to start, then first compressor will start at 30 seconds. After that, after 5 seconds, next compressor will start. So like this, we are having this 30 seconds and 5 seconds. Next, high pressure control. High pressure switch is present. If it reaches 425 psi, that means it is near about 29 bar. If high pressure switch is operating at 29 bar, that means pressure inside that cooling circuit is more. It reaching to the higher limit. So this we are going to, if it is operated, then RFQ will be shut down. Like compressor will off generally. And if it is happening for 3 times in 1 hour, then RFQ will be go for lockout mode. Okay. So that is what we are having the high pressure switch controlling. Next, low pressure side also, if pressure is getting very low, that is near about 2.5 to 3 bar, that is 35 psi. If this is the pressure, then again compressor will be off. And if pressure is low pressure switch is operating for 3 times in 1 hour, then it will go for the lockout mode. So next control pressure switch, that is near about 19 to 20 bar, it will be maintaining. Like it will be used for the maintaining the compressor whether to on or whether to off. Next is ये आपको CCMS से पता चलेगा. CCMS स्क्रीन जो है वहाँ से आपको कौन सा भी चल रहा है. नहीं आपको MCB ऑफ करके फिर ऑन करें. MCB ऑफ करके ऑन करेंगे फिर रिसेट पैनल DDC है तो टोटल RFQ का एक MCB है. उसके बाद फिर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर. तो 2 RFQ के लिए 2 MCB है. MCB 1 and MCB 2. तो जो RFQ ऑफ हुआ है उसको MCB ऑफ करके फिर ऑन कर देंगे. So next we are having thermal overprotection. Thermal overprotection, that is for the TOP, that is 130 degrees Celsius at the time. Blower and water, like condenser blower and water, this one will be goes off, go band ho jayega because due to high temperature. Next, overheat protection, that is for the 65 डिग्री सेल्सियस। अगर हीटर 65 डिग्री से क्रॉस करता है देन वो हीटर ऑफ होता है। इफ अगेन द टेंपरेचर राइजेस टू 85 डिग्री तो RFQ शट डाउन हो जाता है उस टाइम पे। नेक्स्ट इज अगेन RFQ कब शट डाउन होगा, व्हेन RFQ will be shut down first is less than 5 degree celsius and more than 85 degree celsius. If it is less than 5 degree then RFQ will shut down. If it is more than 85 degree celsius RFQ will shut down. Then again we can there shall be provision for a rotatory switch on the control panel for the manual mode. In that case manual mode में चला सकते हैं क्योंकि might be the sensor might be having issue because आप अंदर पिन वो नहीं कर रहे 85 डिग्री पिन नहीं कर रहे 5 डिग्री पिन नहीं कर रहे, तो in that case वो आप मैनुअल मोड में चला के चला सकते हैं। हाँ सप्लाई एयर 5 डिग्री के नीचे 85 डिग्री के ऊपर अगर हो तो RFQ सेट डाउन हो जाएगा।
Shut down the RMPO, keeping in the view of safety aspect.
Next is smoke sensor. Smoke sensor is present in press air side. Like if there is any smoke detected in the environment, so it will send the feedback to the CCMS, and with that it will send the feedback to the control unit, and it will close the press air damper. So that is smoke sensor related command. Then MPCQ of the different equipment, like in MPCQ contact is monitoring, monitor to know the health on operation of fault diagnosis. So MPCQ दिया जाता है अगर कुछ मोटर रिलेटेड कोई इशू हो रहा है जैसे शॉर्ट सर्किट हो गया तो MPCQ ट्रिप हो जाएगा, so that we are going to recover. Next is UV lamp under ultraviolet lamp, so it is used for the bacterial killing. Then room temperature, that means post temperature. So this in one RFQ we are having one temperature sensor, written at temperature sensor. For other RFQ we are having other written at temperature sensor. Both temperature sensor we are going to measure and we are taking the average. Suppose one temperature sensor is sensing 20, other temperature sensor is sensing 21. So we are taking the average of that. So it will be coming 20.5. So it will sense that temperature inside the coach is 20.5. So similarly for ambient temperature also, ambient temperature is outside the coach, environment temperature. So for that one RFQ we are having 81, that is ambient temperature 1 sensor, and for second RFQ we are having ambient temperature 2 sensor. So both sensor feedback will go to the control unit and it will go for the average of the temperature sensor. So next we are having supply depth temperature. Supply depth temperature, there also we are having temperature sensor. So it will be monitoring the temperature, like less than 5 degree, it will shut down the RFQ. Less than 85, more than 85 degree, again it will shut down the RFQ. Then hydrostat, it will be measuring the humidity and it should maintain less than 65. Then air pressure switch, that is differential air pressure switch. It is used to measure whether the filter is choked or whether the filter is free. So for that only we are using this air differential pressure switch. Then RFQ will be communicating with DCMS as usual for feedback, and DFD compressor we are using for that. And these are the periodic maintenance. I think here already we are doing this. So cleaning of return air filter, so 2 weeks, 4 weeks and 24 weeks नहीं होता. cleaning of intergalactic filter. And 18 months or 36 months we are going to change the filter. Next is sprays air filter cleaning. So 2 weeks we have to clean. Then 4 weeks. Then we are having 24 weeks. So these are things we are having. Evaporator coil. So that need to be cleaned with the air. And condenser coil also, smoke detector also we have to check. So half yearly, monthly once we have to clean the smoke detector. And if there is any alarm issue, then we have to clean that. So these are the some maintenance we have to do in the RFQ. So this is what RFQ side. So here any point?
filter